and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit fun, or at least I think so. So we are going to go over some of my CAS favorite CC. Here we have one of my favorite Sims, and this wardrobe that she's wearing right now is actually kind of inspired by my grandmother. I just dropped off my grandpa after taking him up to the hospital to have an IV infusion, and my grandmother, when I got him back home, was sitting in her bathrobe that looks just like this in the living room watching Rachel Ray, just enjoying life, drinking her coffee. So that, you know, inspired me a little bit to start with this because I didn't want to start her in her swimsuit. It just, you know, or the underwear, whatever it is. I accidentally downloaded a underwear override, so it shows the swimsuit that I have, and I haven't figured out which one it is to take it out, so maybe one of these days. Anyway, so we have my favorite Sim here in her cute little teal, I'm going to call it teal instead of blue or green, teal dressing gown. And why don't we start with my favorite full body outfit, since we're already in a full body. So we'll go over to this little tab. If you didn't know how to sort your CC and different things like that, you just hit that little button there. And of course, we're going to go down to content, custom, and as soon as my computer loads. So fun fact, if you have as much CC as me, you have some problems. So yeah, let's go to, okay, yeah, so this piece right here, I actually had one of these in The Sims 3, and yeah, I was so glad when I found out that the maker did it again for this one. Just so fun. It reminds me of like a mini wedding dress, and I think that's the idea behind it. Of course, no name pops up with it, so I'm going to have a little bit of trouble tracking down the names and links for you guys, but I am going to try. But it's just fun, and I usually actually use it for teenagers a lot more because it feels kind of like a homecoming dress or a prom dress to me, just because my younger sister-in-laws are actually 16 and 18, and so I've spent a lot of time over the last 4 years helping them purchase homecoming dresses, so I've seen a lot of this dress. Go down. This one is kind of an honorable mention because I really like it. It's a newer piece and it has some glitch issues, like that doesn't show up very well. There's some clipping here, shadows there, but overall it's a pretty interesting piece. I do think the slit maybe could have come down a little bit. Where's that? Oh yes, so we know the jumpsuit. I'm in love with this. I want to go ahead and buy one of these for myself, but we're getting towards the end of when you can actually wear these, and I don't have anywhere to go that's that fancy, so, or, you know, that blend between casual and fancy. I don't know what to do with that. This dress, the white version and the colored version by Star-Lord, and that one is on the Sims resource, so just look up on the artist Star-Lord and you'll find this. But I use this one all the time because I think this one for a formal gown, especially for an adult, is super duper classy and cute. And it actually reminds me a little bit in the white what I was looking for a wedding dress for myself, because, you know, I'm a 90s kid. I really loved this style of like sheath, silkiness that was really popular back then. So yeah, and this, you know, in this one it's more of a cotton fabric, and it just looks like a very classy going to a black tie event for, you know, like you work for a major company sort of thing. I'm babbling, I don't know. I think it's cute. And then, so this one, these few dresses that I can show you here, I know for sure the artist is April on the Sims resource. Go check her out. She makes the most incredible gowns. Like all of these, I love everything that she makes, but look at the detail that she puts into these, and just incredible work that she puts in. And so these I have for teenagers. These seem like homecoming dresses for me, or to me, so I use them as their party dresses. But just like, okay, so this is this one is definitely my favorite of all of them, because it's just so light and beautiful, and so much detail went into it. I mean, look at the straps up here are gorgeous. They are slightly uneven, but I mean, she works so hard on this. How can, the fact that this is the first time I actually noticed that. So bravo, April, you're amazing. And then this one is the one, so I took all of her dresses out because I didn't use them as much, and then I put this one back in, and then I went back and re-downloaded everything because this is just so cute. And it's, you know, I'm kind of in a spring feeling right now, so that dress and then this one are two of my favorites by her, and I just feel like they're happy and peppy and springy. And I think whenever I was in college and just living in scrubs and sweatpants, that's why I took them out of the game, is because that was where my mindset was mainly. And yeah, you just don't think about wearing cute clothes like this very often once you're in the latter part of college. You're just like, just give me sweatpants, which we'll get there, don't worry. And some other cute ones by April. So really, this is one of my favorite CAS CC creators. It was April over at the Sims Resource. That one's just really cute. Let's see here. Ooh, this one by Simply Simming is a recolor of this one up here, this white one. I think these are B-O-E, B-E-O, whichever way it said. I got these because I was trying to decide on what my wedding dress would actually be. My wedding dress ended up looking almost identical to this, only it didn't have the openness on the sides. It was open in the back. And, you know, a little slightly less cleavage going on. But I was torn between these two styles, and so I was looking at them, playing around a little bit, and I got married on the beach. So this was just a horrible idea because all of these dresses are super duper freaking hot, and this one that I got in real life is very airy and light and wonderful. So I got these two, but I still really love this on Sims because they don't have to complain about the weight or the heat of a dress like this. And then I saw this version of it, which if you go to Simply Simming, it's simply dash simming. If you Google that, you'll find it, and then it'll track you back to the original mesh. But these colors are just wonderful for the formal dresses, I think, because there's so many different personalities. Like whenever I made Kim Kardashian, I put her in this color and this color because I just felt like that was super duper her to have these like skin tones. But then whenever I make like a super classy sim, they wear like this one, or the blue, or the darker reds. So maybe I'll make a Golden Globes sim and I'll use one of these. This one's kind of classy too. I like that. But yeah, so most of my favorite stuff is actually formal wear. But then there's just random stuff like these PJs. I totally wear these PJs in real life. I really like them. So I love them on The Sims. This one, and this one I know for sure are all BEOs. The only thing I have to say about downloading from her is download at your own risk, because my computer does not want me to go to her site, and there's always a phishing link in it. So be careful, be smart, protect your browser. This piece by EKINEGE. Yeah, pretty sure this one is definitely on the Sims Resource, and they're one of the featured artists. This to me is like really classy party wear for like whenever I make the people that go into the 64x64 lots, or like the nicer lots in Brindleton Bay. This is like the classy mom that's hot and she's got her heels on and she's showing off because she's got a cute little body. That's who wears this for my Sims, and I really enjoy having that in there because for some reason I like making, that kind of Sim story. I don't know why. This one right here, it just says R on it, but I'm pretty sure I got these three on, these were on the Lanna Sims under the Maxis Match tab, so don't blame me if they don't look Maxis Match too. That's where they were at. But these are just fun to me for formal, because of the length and the shape of it. It just feels really fun. So let's see some more. I love this by Girl Sims. Just anything that mixes together that cats and dogs jacket with a fun pattern dress, I'm all about it. This is really cute. And then this one too, I feel like it's really Brindleton Bay. It's like spring in Brindleton Bay to me. This is by one of my other favorite creators. She's a Korean CC creator, and because of my ad blocker, I have to like work quickly to download her stuff, but everything on there is just incredible. I'm sure you guys have seen this one all over Lanna Sims. I don't remember the name, but every time I find it, I'm like, yes, I'm so happy I found my way back here. Because I will say I've spent a lot of time and there's a lot of effort that's gone into getting so much CC. So, you know, take that with what you will. I like CC. I go after it quite often, so that one's fun. I don't know if it's one of my favorites. It's by Elfdor. Duh. I don't know why I'm having trouble today. It's pretty. I think it's very Vanna White. It's probably not one of my favorites, but I'm going to use it a lot. So, this dress though, this has to be considered one of my favorites because I use it so much. And this is another one of those, like, I'm the cute mom for an everyday, and then I put it together. I used to put it together all the time with this pair of shoes, like either the everyday or in the dress up, depending upon like how snobby I wanted the mom to be. I just thought that was the outfit. Now I kind of feel like that cuts off the ankle or the line of the leg. And those are just things you notice when trends go in and out of style. So, love these pajamas. Love, 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 love them. Amazing. I don't know why I love them so much, but they're incredible. They look, I bet it's because they look comfortable, and I would totally buy them if I could actually find anything like that was comfortable, because those things are usually not comfortable. You're like, oh, it's so pretty, it's so soft. Oh, it's going up my butthole. Okay. That was way too much information. But that's how women's clothing is. It's like, oh, it looks like it's gonna be awesome, and it's not. It's not. This is kind of cute. I haven't used this yet. I just downloaded this the other day, and I downloaded it because I saw this pattern, and I love this and anything that looks like seersucker. This, however, this is one of my favorite pieces by SD. Found it while I was looking for Max's Match stuff. This is what I'd really wear in an outfit if I was gonna wear like a dress or a skirt in the winter or fall. This is what I'd actually wear. So, yeah. And then, so this one by MF. I don't know. This one I got from Tumblr, the Halloween Sim CC thing on Tumblr. I think it's really cool. I really enjoy it. I use it a lot because it's, you know, kind of classier CC. All my Sims don't have to be the hot mom. Although I love using this one and this one. These two are probably some of my favorite CC. And so this one is by the same one earlier that I had to spell out. In fact, all of these are. They're on the Sims resource, EKINEGE. They don't produce as much anymore, but the stuff still works in the game, so that's all that matters to me. And then I can't remember who this is by, but I know I found it on Sims resource when I searched for glitter. And I think glitter definitely describes this. It's super fun. I definitely love using these a lot. I don't know why. I do love playing with Indian Sims. I think they're beautiful. The culture's awesome. And these are just gorgeous, gorgeous colors that you get to play with this particular one by that same creator I just mentioned. I love it. Let's see. So these right here are by April. All of these through here. You can find her on the Sims resource. I mean, the level of detail. Like, look at this one. Look at that beauty. Beauty. And so much work, I'm sure, went into it. These two are also April. But I prefer this one because it actually touches the ground. Yeah. I wish the neck on it was more of a cowl neck. But she already worked really hard on that, so I'm not complaining. And then by the creator MF, where that is, love these two. The only difference between the two is this one has a long train and this one has a shorter train. So I got both options because I'm indecisive. And that's, you know, that's just the honest truth about it. This one's pretty fun. I use this whenever I'm trying to be a serious sim. So let's just put on a random pair of pants real quick before we do everything for the tops. Okay. This happened to be one of my favorite pair of leggings too. So same thing as earlier, if you were wondering, but how to, you know, if you're new to The Sims, that's how you know, get to only your costume content showing. which is important for me because you just saw my computer lag out. I have a really strong computer. It just is no match for the amount of CC that I have. So these two I really like, even though I never use them for stuff that you guys see. I just love period piece stuff. I've been watching documentaries on medieval through Victorian era Europe for the longest time. It's getting unhealthy. Like, I watched an entire thing on the UK, and then I watched a whole thing on Russia. And I'm still not all the way through to the Romanovs. Like, well, I guess all the way through the Romanovs. I'm not to the point where they were assassinated, Anastasia's parents. This particular series, but anyways. So this piece of CC is actually bringing over, it's a conversion of Sims 3 to Sims 4. This was my absolute favorite piece of clothing from The Sims 3. It came with the Equestrian World, the pets pack, which pets have always been one of my favorite packs, and then this awesome outfit. I felt like this is like the really sophisticated mom whenever I played that. So awesome piece. I still think it looks really cool. And then this particular creator recolored it, 3 different, or they did the original and then they did 2 different like color sets. So you have like the rich tones and you have the bright tones and things like that. So it's by Tucket. Check them out. I think I found them on Lanna Sims. Let's see here. Always need Plum Bobby. Always need a good hoodie for your Sims. So Plum Bobby has that for you. I like this one too by Vivi. V-I-I-A-V-I. Vivi? I don't know. It's just cute and flirty. I like to use it for my teenager Sims. This one I wish worked a little bit better. You can see it clipping a little bit through the arm there. And it does have some problems when you're playing with it. But this is just kind of my personal style here. I love stuff like this. So if you haven't noticed, I like preppy clothes. So I like this one by Slide as well. Seersucker. Beautiful pin tucked. Same thing by Slide. And then a recolor by another person that I don't know who that was, but they're on Lanna Sims. You'll find the recolor, I'm sure. This is just a fun little thing to have. I wish there were bottoms that matched it, like a pair of shorts. But it's kind of cute to have, because there was that fashion trend of wearing night clothes outside, and I just think this one translated pretty well. The sweater that I'm wanting to break down and buy for myself, the little fuzzy sweater. But that's actually not one of my favorites, so we're going to keep moving on. This little piece, I don't know who it's by, but it's so much fun. I know I found it on the Sims resource. Just kind of, like, I use it for Kim Kardashian Sims, because I do put her into my game so that I can just watch, her turn into an elder. But I think it's a fun piece, This one is really cool. I have not used it, but I want to use it, because it's an interesting piece by the, it's by, not Goops, I don't know who it's by. I know for sure it's by the same person, the Korean creator that I was talking about earlier, but I cannot remember her name, so sorry guys. You will see me use this a lot by Beth Sims, and this one by Glitch. Yeah, by Glitch. They're good, plain t-shirts. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but really good to have in your game. And it's something that I wish the Sims creators would have made something more in this structure way, because we have t-shirts, but they're all baggy and loose, like this one. And that's fine, but not every person, not every Sim likes to wear something that's baggy or short, We want a little bit longer t-shirt that fits. That's how I wear my t-shirts, so, hint, hint. And then, of course, the sweater. I'm sure you guys have seen me a million times use this in Create a Sim, especially for fall Sims. It's just fun. I don't love the side that it has this much woof to it. That's probably something I would have suggested to the CC creator to maybe take in a little bit of this craziness, because nobody's shirt sticks out this much. But it's still, you have this really cute view And it looks really cute when the sim is pregnant. So just kind of flipping through a couple to switch the idea around. Okay, so this one I use all the time. You can find it on the Sims resource if you go and, I want to say Google, but it's search, because I Google everything. But if you just search green turtleneck or just turtleneck, you'll find it. I just love the way it looks. Like, I know a lot of people who wear their shirts like this where it's a little bit tighter so the bra shows through. And that's what happens here. You can see the little bra cup line. And why I like that is because the CC creator spent a lot of time making this. You know, there's a lot of detail to it. They made sure that it was clear, you know, in the arms that this was worn a little bit tighter, in the neck and the waist. They really drove it home that this is kind of something where somebody's wearing the top. It's maybe not their right size, but they're doing it so it has this awesome look. So... and then I love this one too, just because I love a shirt like this. I saw a shirt on a kid in a Disney TV show movie, like a made-for-TV movie on Disney whenever I was a kid, about a violinist, and it was, you know, this sleeveless high neck thing, and I fell in love with it. I was like, I have to wear that all the time. Love this top so much. I don't remember who it's by, but I got it on the Sims resource. And it's fun. It's cute. And then by MP, you've seen me use this tank top all the time. All the time. No reason for me to do it, but I like it. It looks realistic. It's alpha without being too over the top. Like, it still mixes well. And then this one as well is just a good, like, baggy sweatshirt for hanging around the house in. Just like this one. I love using these stripy ones. This is by that same Korean artist that I can't remember their name. But just, you know, it feels like a t-shirt that you'd wear, you know, hanging around, lounging around the house. One of my favorite ones is Broken right now. By Ellie Simple. I use this one all the time, and there's recolors of it all the time. You guys will see it, you know, day in and day out, because it's just a fun, realistic looking shirt. You know, we're trying to be cute, but that's what happens in the back, and the front's cute though, so that's all that matters, right? If you did like the top from the dressing gown that came in the vintage glamour pack, I think they made a top of it, you know, out of the dress. So I don't know who this is by, but I found it under Maxis Match on Lanna Sims. And Maxis Match on Lanna Sims is not a long feed, so enjoy. Let's see. You guys probably see me use this one all the time as well. Not this particular one. I got more of a Maxis Match feel one, but it seems like everybody likes that more. So that is by WMS, this particular top right here. And then here's a recolor of it. And then WMS did another with like these cute little prints on it. You know, stuff that you'd see. Sundays are for cake. I like that. Let's see. Oh, does this have... So this little flower pom-pom thing that you can see, it's all that same Korean artist. I just picked this one up. I really hope I find some sim to put this on, because I think it's really cute. She showcased it really well in her Sims. Although her Sims are to kind of more of a Korean beauty standard. They're really slim, smaller chests. So on Sims that I make where they have a larger chest, sometimes the stuff looks a little off. Like the proportions look like you can see here. You know, you just have to, the game has to make more room for their stuff, and it looks a little off. But this one by them, this has got to be one of my favorites for fall, and it's a new favorite. I got it just as like, maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't, and then I ended up using it for almost all my sim females in the fall. So, you know, sometimes you don't, it's just like a piece of clothing. You don't know until you've actually given it a shot. And then this one by that same artist, I use it all the time. All the time. This is like my go-to top, no matter what I'm making the sim for. This is like my cute button-down, put together yet a little disheveled shirt. You know, it just does everything, and it's got so many prints. You know, this one I love to use for fall. These, if I'm doing like a businesswoman, it's got striped detail on it. If I didn't have the white background, you could see it a lot better. Sorry about that. And then, yeah, that's the end of my favorite CC for the tops. Then the full outfits. So I guess we do some bottoms, and then I'll let you guys get out of here. Yeah, wasn't too long of a video, right? And I don't have a ton of favorite CC in the bottoms. Definitely this pair of khakis. I love the shine to them. They fit really well. They don't, a lot of my Sims have a problem in this top that the pants show through. So like if I put that, okay, it's not gonna work for me this time. But like these 3 pair of pants work and it's awesome. But then stuff will happen like this one where that's just, the creator made it lift a little bit more than the pants were supposed to. But that's my other favorite top, like so, or bottoms. Love these. Super cute. They come in 3 different colors and they just feel like a pair of pants I have in my closet, so I really like it. So, yeah. And then this skirt is one of my new favorites. I'll do that real quick. Let me put a crop top on her so it's easier to see some of the stuff. So look at how cute this dress or the skirt is. Just love it. So awesome. I want to love this one just as much because I feel like for fall this is adorable, and I really wanted to get a suede skirt like this, but I just don't use it as much as I thought I would. These shorts by the same creator who did the pants. Let's see if the pants had a name on it. Of course. Let's do this. Maybe it'll even it out. No. Okay. Yeah. Birba. BIRBA 32. Barbie? I don't know. She made both the pants and the shorts, and I just think they're awesome. Great little colors. They come in khakis and browns, and so gray, black, red, pink, purples, blues, you know, really cutesy stuff, greens, yellow, and the khaki, of course. And I kind of use them as like a sim going to Disney World is the theme that I have. I know we don't have a Disney World, but this just reminds me of a friend of mine that goes to Disney World all the time, and she has this pair of shorts and she wears them to Disney World all the time because her thighs don't touch, much like the Sims. And so she gets to wear those. Let's see here. Let's go up to... I love these khakis as well. So if you guys haven't noticed, I like a good pair of khakis. What's this? I took off the feminine thing, and so I've got the men's pants over here, and this would be really cute for a storyline that I've thought of. I will put the feminine thing back on because it's just kind of, you know, important to show you my favorite female CC. Let's see. These pants, love these pants. They're great. They do patch through that shirt that I was talking about earlier, but other than that, awesome high-waisted pants, and there's a lot of variation to them. They're by Savage Sims. There we go. And just so much fun to them. You know, different colors, different patterns. They've got patches on them. You know, you can just be who you want to be with this. So it's awesome. And I do love a good plaid jumper or jogger pant. So, let's see. Oh, I want to take a second and show you these by, I can't see full name, but I don't like when CC creators do this. So in the picture, it looks like this, but it doesn't show you that it's going to be this added. Like you can see my sim doesn't match up to it, and it just doesn't, like you can make the Sims look like this in the Sims 3 with, or the Sims 4 with the, you know, with this business that we have. You don't have to go in and add this extra. It just, it's, you know, it limits the use of your CC, and it's already a limited thing because they're black leather pants. But these particular moto leggings are one of my other favorites, and they're awesome, and you can find them on the Sims resource. Love it. I think these two may be the same creator, if I'm not mistaken. Just beautiful stuff. Love it. I don't use that one as much, though, as I wish I did. Clearly, you guys have seen, if you've seen me do any Create a Sim stuff, you'll know that these recolors are one of my favorite things. I just think these are awesome. These fun, playful colors are really cool for doing a sim that's a little bit more artistic or young or playful or just a little bit more adventurous fashion-wise. I love doing this. Let's see what else on the pants side of things do I want to show you. I have a pair of workout pants that look just like these, so that's why I downloaded them, and they're awesome, and I love using them for my Sims because, you know, every once in a while I like being realistic with my Sims of what I put them in, because I'll be honest, a lot of my clothes look like this. You'll catch me in workout pants when I'm not working out all the time. And then these pajama pants I think are pretty cool, or at least I like the way that they're shaped. Some of the prints are a little much for me, but you know, I like a good bootleg. There's so many skinny leg things like these. We don't need that many. Throw in some diversity here, people. But these are one of my favorite pair of pants for my Sims too, so I can't say anything. And then these shorts as well, really like them. You can find them on the Sims resource. They really look real life to me. You know, I like alpha. And this one's more of a Maxis Match version of it to me. But this one just feels like an everyday pair of shorts that I would see my younger sister-in-law wear, or some of my friends. So I really like it. I like the alpha-ness to it. I've never used it in that color. I like that. I really like this color though. Ooh, I just got this. I can't wait to use it. It's so fun. I'm thinking about Easter outfits right now. I think that's what's going on in my head, is that I'm just like, yay, cute stuff. I got these particular pair of pants for a really fun grandma I'm gonna make. I can't wait. Can't wait. And then when I'm trying to be a little bit more Maxis Match, I do use these a lot. And then these and these are some of my OG favorite, like first started getting CC for the Sims 4 pair of pants. I love these military style cargo pants. They feel really fun, kind of Lara Croft. And then these by Dark Knight, they just look like a pair of jeans that I would have worn in high school. So I love them. And that's it. That's all for us for today. Let's go back to her cute little night dress here and say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, hit subscribe, let me know, and I will do my best to give you as much of the CC links as I can on this one. Like I said, it's a little bit harder with just being in the Create a Sim area because they don't pop up with who it's by like the actual build by items do. So all I can say for you though is that you can almost always find the CC that I have on Lanna Sims or the Sims resource. So you'll be good taking a look there, and you'll find other stuff that you love going through there. So thanks so much guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!